Hello subscribers, today's review will be on a Papo figure, the 2019 Piranha, a red-bellied piranha to be specific. There are only two piranha figures to my knowledge, this one by Papo and the 2014 figure by Safari Ltd, which is unfortunately retired. I'm not going to count those generic ones. Here are a few quick facts about the piranha. There are two extant species, the red-bellied piranha, which is probably the most well-known, and the even larger black piranha, which can grow up to 2 feet long. There is also the extinct mega piranha, which is slightly larger than the black piranha at 2.5 feet long. And please don't confuse that name with that cheap film by the Asylum. Speaking of films, movies like that are what gives piranhas a very bad reputation, as these mindless eating machines that hunt in packs and murder every living thing in sight. Now we know that piranhas rarely attack animals that are significantly larger than them. This includes humans. They usually attack animals that are smaller than them, such as fish, mice, and frogs. This is Papo's first attempt at doing fish scale detailing. They did do fish figures before, but those are species without scales, such as the clownfish and sailfish. You see all the nicely sculpted details, and you can actually feel it. On the other side, it seems a bit more smooth, it's not as crisp as the left side. Then you've got the bony rays in the fins, which is a characteristic of all rayfin fish. The head looks nice and pretty accurate to a real-life red-bellied piranha, though there could have been some line detailing on the gills. And I also liked how they gave this piranha lips. Of course, when piranhas have their mouths closed, only their lips are visible, but when you pull down those lips, you can see their razor-sharp teeth. The detailing of this is far superior to that of the Safari Ltd piranha. For that one, especially the scalation, it looks like someone just took a knife and started sculpting some random lines across the body. It's not terrible, but this looks far more convincing as a real fish. The paint job is simple but accurate. On the top, it's this dark silver, and on the bottom is the red underbelly, of course being a red-bellied piranha. Though images of the species show that it's more of a reddish orange, this one is more on the red side, but it still looks close enough. Also, the images of red-bellied piranhas show that they have a very bright silver patterning on their side, so I'm assuming that these spots are supposed to represent that. If so, then it's not that good since they should be a lot brighter, though the glossiness of the top dark silver should make up for that. My main issue with this model is the size. You can see it's just a little over 2.5 inches long. I expected this to be at least 3 inches and at most 4 inches. Now it's time for a few quick comparisons. First, let's bring in this cheap looking piranha from this company called cayman. And it's decent for something like this. At least they've got an idea of what the coloration of a red-bellied piranha is. But the face just looks weird and the fins are all out of proportion. Next, here is the Safari Ltd Black Cayman Juvenile. Caymans are one of the many predators of red-bellied piranhas, alongside aquatic mammals like the river dolphin and river otter, and birds like herons. Next is a comparison with the only other Papo non-prehistoric animal figure that I have, the scalloped hammerhead shark. Next, let's bring in the Safari Ltd Great White Shark. Sadly, these two are heavily misunderstood, always being portrayed as these extremely savage carnivores. The last comparison for this video is of course with the Collectae minizyphactinus, a prehistoric rayfin fish. Speaking of prehistoric fish, it would be great if the prehistoric mega piranha got a figure, though the likelihood of that happening is extremely low due to the fact that mega piranha is only known from a single fossil, which is a piece of the upper jaw with 3 teeth. On top of that, prehistoric rayfin fish are heavily underrepresented in toy form. Well, there you have it guys. This was my review on the Papo 2019 red-bellied piranha. I'd say definitely pick this up, especially if you like fish. It's the best representation of the species in my opinion. You can buy it on whatever website sells Papo figures. So I'm going to give this piranha model a 9 out of 10. My only gripe with it is its puny size. If you guys enjoyed this review, hit that like and subscribe button, and let me know in the comment section of what you think of this figure.